This is why you need to stop being a nice guy. And no, I'm not saying become a bad person. I'm not saying stop caring about people. I'm not saying become somebody who doesn't have a heart. I'm saying stop being the person who's always there for everybody while slowly losing yourself in the process. Because I had to learn this the hard way, bro. For a long time, bro, I thought being a good person meant always saying yes. Like I had to say yes to everybody. If somebody needed me, I was there. If somebody needed someone to talk to, I was there. If somebody needed me, I would drop what I was doing, bro. I would drop what I was doing and I was there. And I thought that was just what good people would do. I thought this is what it means to have a good heart. But as I got older, I started realizing something about myself. Sometimes I wasn't doing things because I genuinely wanted to. Sometimes I was doing things because I just wanted approval. I struggle with being approved by people, bro. I always want to make people happy. I got to do this. Even when it comes to my content, I'm always trying to strive to what does the people want? What do the people want? But I never sit and think about what do I want? What do I want to do? Why do I always need someone to, oh man, yeah, do this or do that? Or even when I would do something that I like to do, I will always ask somebody, hey, what you think about this? Hey, what you think about that? You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted people to like me. I wanted people to see me as a good person. I didn't want anybody to be upset with me. I didn't want anybody to think I was selfish. And honestly, I think a lot of people struggle with this, because if I'm struggling with this at 23, I'm already knowing if you're 24, 25 in your Gen Z, Gen X, whatever, I know you struggle with this, bro. We all struggle with trying to be approved by so many people. When are we going to have that mindset that's like, bro, F what they think, F what people think, bro? People go have an opinion every single day. People go like you, people go dislike you. They may dislike you for the most stupidest thing because you didn't give them $1 when they asked. This is why you need to stop being the nice guy, because people will literally take advantage of you, bro. People will literally take advantage of you. Like I became the person who always said, I got you, I got you, I got this, I got that, bro. Even on my job, literally my coworkers be having to tell me to like, bro, chill. You can't be everywhere at once. Chill. But I think it's because I want to be liked. I want to be the one that's known as the good worker, because I hear how so many people talk about people behind their back, how many people talk about other engineers that's lazy and this and that. And I don't want to be the one that they talk about, because I'm always trying to be approved by them, bro. Always trying to be approved by them. Like I will literally tell people I got you, even when I'm tired, even when I have my own problems, even when nobody is checking on me. Like I'm always checking on them. I'm always calling them. I'm always doing these different things. Like I feel like a lot of us, bro, and I'm talking to you and me, you will still show up because you feel like if you don't, people might not value you anymore. And that's a dangerous place to be, because eventually you start losing yourself. You start basing your worth on what you can do for other people. You start thinking people only value you because of what you provide, because you're helpful, because you're available, because you're always willing to sacrifice. But you have to ask yourself, are people still really appreciating you? You know what I'm saying? Are people really appreciating the things that you do for them? Or are they just appreciating the assets that you're giving them, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because look, there's a difference. And this is something that I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I'm making this video as if it may sound like, oh man, you got it all figured out, man. You know the key. No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? But there's a difference. And that's something that I literally have to learn myself. I had to realize that if I never set boundaries, I can't be surprised when people keep crossing them. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't set boundaries with these folks, they're going to keep crossing these boundaries, bro. That's why you have to be firm. You have to put your foot down. A lot of us are scared to put our foot down because we're scared of confrontation, bro. We're scared of confrontation, bro. And if I never say no, people are going to assume that I'm okay with everything. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be able to say no. You have to be willing to just be like, look, I can't do it. I can't go there. I can't do this. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because then you get frustrated. When you just keep saying yes each and every time, bro, it becomes a hassle on your mental. Trust me, I know. And I wonder why people kept expecting me so much from me. Like, why did people keep expecting me to do this and do that? It's because I never told them no. I never told these folks no, man. And I had to look at myself and realize I was allowing it, not because I wanted people to hurt me, but because I was afraid of disappointing people. I was afraid of being seen as a bad guy. And that's something that I had to work on, something that I'm still working on, because being a good person does not mean that everybody gets unlimited access to you. Not everyone deserves access to you. You can love people, you can forgive people, you can wish the best for people, but that doesn't mean that everybody deserves a place in your life. You can love somebody from a distance. You can forgive somebody and still create boundaries. You can forgive somebody and still decide that they do not get the same access to you anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like like we have to realize this as individuals, man. Like we're humans. I don't know why we all be trying to be Superman at times, bro. Why we all be thinking that we got to be these perfect great people. And I think being a Christian also, it like, I guess it put a what is that word I'm looking for? Like it put something, it put like like not a strict, I don't know the exact word that I'm trying to find, but it put just a weight on me. You know what I'm saying? It put a weight on me, you know, because as I was reading the Bible, I was misunderstanding a lot of things in the Bible. And I thought that, man, Jesus, I gotta be nice. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta be nice. And I had to really understand that, like, Jesus wasn't nice. He was kind. You know what I'm saying? There's two different definitions. If I'm not mistaken, like nice is a whole nother definition than kindness. And Jesus showed kindness. He never showed niceness, bro. And honestly, it's like when it comes to forgiveness isn't about pretending something never happened. You know what I'm saying? It's about letting go of the weight you're carrying. So when you have to forgive somebody and all these different things, people have to understand that the forgiveness is not for them, but it's for you. You know what I'm saying? It's for you, because at times we'll forgive somebody and all these different things. And like I say, you can forgive them, but you do not have to, they do not get that same access to you. You know what I'm saying? That same access of, oh yeah, I got you. And all these, they don't get that same access. It's okay. It's okay to push people away. It's okay to be like, look, I don't want to be around this person. I'm going to forgive them, but I don't want to be around these people. And I think when it comes to forgiveness, like most people have to understand is that this doesn't mean that you have to keep putting yourself in these same situations when it comes to forgiving the person. If you forgave them 2, 3 more times. And I know this video is not about forgiveness, but I just genuinely think that some people just misunderstand that. They think boundaries mean you're cold. They think boundaries mean you don't care. But sometimes boundaries are the reason you're able to keep your mother freaking peace. Okay, like literally, you have to set boundaries with these folks, man, because bro, people will run over you, take advantage of you, they will dog you out. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between being kind and being a people pleaser. You know, like I said, Jesus, he was kind, but he was not a people's pleaser. A kind person helps because they genuinely want to. A people pleaser like me helps because they're scared of what you would do if they don't. You know what I'm saying? What will happen if I don't? What will happen if I do, if I say no? You know what I'm saying? They're scared that people won't like them. They're scared that people will leave them. They're scared that people will judge them. And I'm still working on this today. I'm still working on this, bro. And I'm still learning how to stop looking for validation for everybody. I'm still learning that not everyone has to understand my decisions, because when you start changing, some people are going to notice. Some people might say you're different now. And maybe I am. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I am different. But I finally need to start respecting myself. You need to start respecting yourself. The version of you that's always says yes, the version of you that never speaks up, the version of you that always puts yourself last, like this has to stop. You have to put an end to this, bro. You have to put an end to this. And you have to ask yourself, are you changing for the worse, or are you finally becoming someone who values themselves? Because at the end of the day, I don't want you to be someone who is liked by everybody but don't respect themselves. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to respect yourself, bro, because if you don't respect yourself, nobody will respect you. And that's a fact. If you can't respect yourself, nobody will take you serious. Nobody will respect you, bro. So I hope this video just encouraged you, man. Seriously, because remember this, bro. You can be kind, you can be loving, you can have a good heart, but you always have to respect yourself, because the goal isn't to stop caring about people. The goal is to stop forgetting about yourself while caring about everybody else. You have to realize that, bro. You have to realize that. And I'm saying this because I'm talking from experience. I'm talking from a place of, bro, this is where I'm at right now in my life. This is where I'm at. I'm at this stage where I'm people pleasing, where I'm doing this, where I'm doing that, when I'm trying to be everywhere at once. You know what I'm saying? But I'm quitting that, bro. Boundaries are starting to get set in my life. Going into the year of 2027, we need to start setting boundaries. Everyone want to set these goals and start setting boundaries with the people that take advantage of you each and every day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. It's been your boy. God bless. Stay blessed. Peace.